Hi, I'm Jay Seville, the owner of JustNewListings.com Realty, and I've had this company for about 5 years now. Originally, for a while anyway, I was at RE/MAX, fantastic national brokerage, that's for sure. I'm here because I had this vision for years. I've just been too lackadaisical or busy to ever get around to do anything with it, and that is this. It really bothers me for most city-state real estate searches, or for most community homes for sale, city-state real estate searches in Google. Generally, it's a third party that ranks at the top for so many of those, and that's just wrong. Trulia, Zillow, Homes, Realtor.com, those entities cannot serve the buyers and sellers effectively, period, compared to a powerhouse local realtor who knows the market and is available for service and consultation. So my vision for JustNewListings.com is this. I want you to add your local IDX to JustNewListings.com. You would essentially, I would be leasing out a portion of the website to you, /city, state, real estate. And that would be for yours to own. The cost of it, because the IDX is done through the most high quality real estate website vendor in the country, Real Estate Webmasters, is $2,500 plus a few hours of custom work. And what do you get for this? Well, you get leads, and more leads. And of course, I hate to use the cliche, one sale pays for it all. But I'm going to show you real quick my experience, because I just added a second IDX to JustNewListings.com when I made a move, and that's Wilmington, North Carolina. So in 8 months, I've got leads being generated now because Google loves JustNewListings.com. It's a powerful website, a lot of authority. It has 100,000 visitors a month, and the more of us that add our IDXs to it, the better for all of us, because it just boosts all of our rankings and authority. I'm quite sanguine about that. So the goal is to help you generate leads by having a powerhouse IDX in your market, in addition to whatever else you have. It also has some amazing back-end tools. That way you can follow up with leads effectively and long-term. It's all about a pipeline, and also it's great for team leaders who need to assign leads and then have some accountability and systems in place for long-term lead conversion and pipeline. So let me show you that to you right now. This is the website, JustNewListings.com, and again, it's in DC Metro. Over here is Wilmington, North Carolina, IDX. It's like a whole new website within a website. Here we go. So in this section it has only Wilmington, North Carolina, Curry Beach, Wrightsville Beach, all the local information, completely separate from the other, I'll call it, wing of the website. And this can be done innumerable times. And it also has, a blog, but multiple blogs can be put into it. But the back-end system, well, real quick too, let me show you some of those examples. Here's 4 real quick examples. And this is after 8 months, all these pages are showing up #1 for the keyword searches. A bunch of them are. They started really low, but Google's just pushing them all up now because Google loves JustNewListings.com. Here we go. Landfall Real Estate Listings, Wilmington. That's like a sought-after, expensive neighborhood here, because you might as well aim for that, right? And here we are, #7. Then we do over here, this is Coville Crossing, Wilmington, NC, a new community. #2, right underneath the builder. Then Homes for Sale, Masonboro Forest, Wilmington, NC. #4. Mott's Landing, Wilmington, NC, right here at #4, #5. And the point is, you could have 50 of these landing pages in your market and start generating leads and working them, long-term pipeline. Here's what you get in the back end. You have your leads here. You can click on the V for the number of times they visited, click on F for the favorites, or S for searches. And these are sorting columns, so you can real quick find out who's visited the least amount of times or the most times and focus on real active buyers. Getting ready to add a new column right here. most recent visit. So I'll be able to click right here and I'll find out who's been on the website, what buyers have been on the website 8 minutes ago, an hour ago, 90 minutes ago, and that opens up the door for gotcha calls to reconnect with people who you never connected with originally because they just didn't have that door open for you yet. But they're still wanting to work with you when they get there, because this is a long-term pipeline. And if you see someone was just on there 8 minutes ago, you call them and good chance they're still looking at the listings and start talking to them. It's perfect, especially if they have not been on the website for like 3 months and you notice they just were here an hour ago. That means they're getting back into the game and starting to look for homes again. It gives you a great excuse to call. I just noticed you were on our website and it had been a while. How's it going with your home search, Dave? You know, it opens up the door. Now, also in the back end, for any lead, let me go pull up a fake lead here so I don't give anyone's name out. I'm just going to pull up myself here, called testing. All right. When an agent gets assigned a lead, you have all this information here. You can put them in a group. You can have action plans for follow-up phone calls and stuff. Right away, you click on visits, and it will show you the Google keyword search or Yahoo search or Bing search. How did they arrive at your website? That tells you a lot about them usually. And then you can look at what listings they're looking at. And also there's going to be a built-in notes section. So when you call them, you already know what they're interested in because you're looking at the listings they looked at. A new feature I just added to the back end is page-based referral notes. So what this means is we have some code that we can put in, and it's for if one of your sub-agents creates a page and generates their own business, there's an automatic note here, and that way you know it came from that agent's page. Let's say they wrote a blog post for you, one of your team members, and from that page it ranked high in Google and that generated a lead. It's auto-assigned to that agent, and that way maybe they'll be offered a higher split instead of 50-50, 60-40. And it's a motivating factor so that your agents can build content for you because they get credit for it. Another thing it does, and I meant to show you with these, you click on here. We have these landing pages, and usually they have a headline 1, a headline 2, some original content, a photo, some market data, and then of course the snippets are built in, and it has, you know, all the active listings in there. And it gives a lot of detail, these detailed pages. Again, the real estate webmasters are just fantastic, you know, at what they do. And you can also make blog posts have listings with them, and they're active live listings. Like if I Google maybe townhouses, Clarendon, Bromptons. I may have an old blog post here. Here we go. This is a blog post from 2007. It's still at the top of Google. Can you believe that? And that's because on this page is a live feed of active listings, which counts as content being indexed. So this page always stays new, and that's great for blog posts. So my main point is justnewlistings.com is a powerful website. You can put your IDX on it and get leads within a relatively short amount of time, and it could even become your main website, so to speak, for creating leads, assigning leads to your agents, and having a plan for long-term drip campaigns follow-up, as well as being able to log in and find out who's been here most recently, make that second call to them because you called them once 2 weeks before. You know, it is all about lead generation and lead conversion. $20,000 of work orders have gone in to justnewlistings.com, and it's very team friendly because that's what I've been doing for the last 5 years. And this should be winning the game in every local market, not Trulia, Zillow, Homes, and Realtor.com. It should be you ranking for all these keyword community landing pages, searches, etc. And I have the best one of all, a certain search that always ranks 1 or 2, and it ranked there immediately out the door when I added the Wilmington IDX on there. However, that's a secret, and I'm going to save it for my business partners. Again, the cost for doing this is $2,500, and in most markets it is available to do. I am very open to mentoring you and training you in how to use the system. And I even have third-party sources that can generate content for your landing pages for a very minor fee. And you know, there we go. That's my vision. We need you and me to be at the top, not third parties. And I get 10% referral fee, so there's a big self-interest in here in helping you win, because I don't win until you win first, period. All right, let's make this happen. Talk to you soon.